Capricorn, this is what you can do for your mental health for the week of the 14th to the 20th. We have the Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse, this talks about not having clarity on a situation. Sometimes it talks about being overly optimistic or even like vain or selfish and having this disappointment. You feel like you're failing, not through a lack of ability, but because you're over concerned about your appearance. So the Sun in reverse can have a couple of different meanings. To me, this could be talking about some sort of disappointment and lack of clarity because we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands talks about it being the final hurdle. If you just persevere and you use that creativity, this is the final hurdle that's going to get cleared away. This is the final step. So then we have King of Wands clarified by Queen of Swords and Four of Cups. Now, King of Wands, this is talking about the vision and the leadership that you have for your life moving forwards from here. Four of Cups talks about possibilities. It talks about being in this sort of stagnant period, but your mind is still going and you're still thinking about all of these possibilities that you have for this vision for your life. And the Queen of Swords is talking about getting that higher perspective and looking for those possibilities. She gets that higher perspective, and when she does get that unbiased higher perspective, she can see the possibilities. She can see what other people can't see. Now we also have Queen of Swords on her own, clarified by the World, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. So like I said, this is talking about getting the higher perspective, getting an unbiased perspective, and that helps you look for those possibilities. The World is talking about, the World and the Fool are both talking about ending a new beginning and starting this new path. You can see they're both sort of playing here on their back. They're just sort of resting and they're, just sort of playing. This is talking about something coming to an end and a new beginning, a new cycle starting. Something that maybe you've been wanting for a while and you've been feeling stalled out on. When you get this newer, higher perspective, it's going to help you move forwards. We also have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about love, and that can be self-love included. She talks about having this emotional balance and using her intuition in order to protect herself, to heal herself, to take care of herself. And these two queens are mothers. They're really about nurturing. So using both your emotional side and your mental side to nurture yourself, to figure out how to end this negative cycle and go where you want to go. And then we have the World again. And the World, like I said, it's talking about an ending and a beginning. And it can also be talking about having everything in balance in order to manifest that ending and that new beginning. It can be talking about integration when you're talking about ending some cycle. It could be like a cycle of negative thoughts here that were affecting your soul very deeply with the 10 of Wands here. And then we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Hanged Cat in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse, it can talk about a dispute. It can talk about somebody having a lack of accountability. And 10 of Pentacles, there could have been, like both 10 of Pentacles in reverse and Justice can talk about some sort of legal judgment against you. and how that affected your mental health. But to me, it's more about, there's some sort of burden, maybe quarrels going on with your family with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There could even be gambling, and you really need to watch out for that and be mindful of that. Now, Justice in reverse, it can talk about being vulnerable, being detached from yourself. You could just be having like this really bad, this really bad experience where you're feeling like you're not really yourself. You're not who you want to be, and maybe you even feel like you're a disappointment to other people and you don't have this clarity. So really looking at these burdens that you've been carrying and trying to get this new perspective on them is going to help you end this cycle. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles with Cernunnos in reverse, or the devil. So this is talking about, the Nine of Pentacles talks about the finer things in life, and the devil in reverse, this is talking about, sometimes denying yourself, repressing emotions in regards to these finer things in life and what your values are in regards to the physical things, in regards to your health, in regards to possessions that you own. You could be having this sort of repression or this sort of denial. It can also talk about, delusions and missed opportunities, even indecision, having this sort of victim mindset that you're not able to have your abundance. So, Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles, this talks about that abundance. It talks about nurturing it. It talks about nurturing ideas, nurturing yourself, your own health, and really paying attention to that, making that decision that you are worth it, and not repressing the negative things about yourself, just facing them and dealing with them. And, this could be like one example this time of year. I think I used it last week with Nine of Pentacles, could be overspending. That's an easy one to make an example. If you're overspending because you have repressed emotions or emotions that you're not dealing with, or you feel like, you need to spend to keep up with the Joneses type of thing, that's what the devil in reverse or Cernunnos in reverse could be referring to when it talks about repressed emotions and not having that self-awareness. Now the Page of Swords is here to help you learn, to help you study and find that awareness in how your thinking affects the situation. How does it affect your abundance? How does it affect your ability to live a life in regards to your health and material things that is in alignment with your values, that is going to bring you those finer things, whether it's good health or it's possessions. So repressing your emotions, being in denial of a situation, that's not helpful. What's helpful is learning about it. Really take a deep, long look at what is important in your life and what isn't. Have a great week. Bye.